looks like I've got another Dollar Tree haul going here, and I'll show you everything I got and discuss why I purchased it, because I always like to give reasons why I got the stuff. So anyway, they had these little collapsible storage containers. They're like little baskets of some sort, and I got 2 of them. I've got a bookshelf that I keep in the bedroom with basically I hoard junk and I just throw it around and stuff. Anyway, that's what those are for. I'm going to try to organize my junk a little better. And this stuff, I love this stuff. This is clear plastic. I found it over by the well, what do you call that stuff? Paper, the shelving paper. You know, the shelving paper area. And I use this to laminate things. I bought 2 of those. So I use it to laminate. I got a lot of topographical maps and other stuff like that that I like to maintain lamination on. So that's what I did with that. Some earplugs, and these are mainly general use, but in all honesty, my wife and I are traveling to Florida here in, let's see, what is this, April, May, next month. Wow, a month or so away, and to be totally honest, I snore like a pig, and she snores like a wonderfully beautiful person that she is. And so anyway, I have trouble with sleeping with all the snoring going on. So that's what those are for. A magnifying glass, a sheet here. So this actually has multiple purposes, and this is going to go in my kit, at least parts of it maybe, or whatever. Anyway, I'm getting older, and I do have difficulty reading maps and maybe sometimes even books. So yeah, you find my glasses on top of my head more than you do near my eyes nowadays. So when I'm reading or have to do something close up, I have to actually take my glasses off, because I'm supposed to have bifocals, but I just couldn't get used to it. So anyway, so I can read things. And also, it's a good fire starter, you know, little, so, whoop, I can't see it, there we go. You see how that is there on the, there, yeah, little fire starter. So we'll do that. Little Brillo pads, 3 little Brillo pads. Nice for having out in a campsite, for when you want to clean out some pots and pans and all kinds of nasty little stuff like that. This is a jumbo blanket storage bag. It's basically a little zipped up bag type thing. I was actually looking for something a little different, but the Dollar Tree in our town at the time I was there that day didn't have any more of what I was actually looking for. They look like, how to describe them? They look like giant Ziploc baggies with handles. That's what they look like. But not this, but the one I was actually looking for. But they didn't have any. This is going to suffice for what I want. I use this to keep clothing and stuff like that in kits and bags and stuff, so that I can keep them together and somewhat organized. This nice little lock top snack containers with lids. There's 3 of them there, and I love the fact that they, oh, there we go, they snap together. And basically I'm going to make little kits out of these, you know, storage kits of some sort, you know, like maybe an EDC kit, and you know, just to carry around in my back pocket or whatever, and you know, make whatever, you know, a little fishing kit, a little fire kit, you know, who knows what. But anyway, there's used for small individual kits. Let that stuff there. let's see what we got here. Let's move. All right, let's grab this other bag. Oh, a bunch of stuff in here. All right. I have not had too much luck with saws and knives from the Dollar Tree, but we're going to give this one a try. This is one that I haven't purchased before and haven't done anything with. It's a little hand saw. It's this 12-inch hand saw. So we're gonna take this out and we'll give this a test one of these days, and we'll see how that works. And oh, here's a good item. A single-serve coffee filter. Now this, I'm assuming, is like a cheapy version of one of those new coffee maker machines that do the little individual things. I don't drink coffee, but I thought this might be a good idea for maybe some tea out in the woods somewhere. You know, if I find some pine needles or something like that, or whatever, you know, some dandelions or whatever I want to make some tea out of. You know, I put it in this and use this as like the little tea bag or something. So we're gonna give this a try, and we're gonna see how this works out there in the woods. So this is a single serve coffee filter I got from the Dollar Tree, and we're gonna see how this works as a tea bag, basically. Oh, hey, here we go. A hole punch. Now I did purchase this for a very specific reason, although, you know, who knows what else I'm going to use it for. But this could also work on, you know, leathers or whatever. If I'm wanting to punch a hole, like a little hole punch for leather and stuff, I don't know if it would actually work on thick leathers. I actually did purchase this because I have some hides, squirrel hides and things like that, that I want to put holes in around the edges. But I didn't want to use my leather punch because, I don't know, I just was concerned maybe that it would clog up my leather punch, make it difficult to deal with. And I figured I would buy this Dollar Tree hole punch and use this to see if it worked, because I really don't want to test it out on my really nice, not really expensive, but really nice leather punch that I have. I figured I'd buy this from the Dollar Tree and use this, and if it mucked it up and destroyed it, who cares? It's $1. So anyway, that's the purpose for that. Okay, got me another 3-pack of those. This time this is green. And let's see what else we got in here. Dig around. Okay. I got the ever popular duct tape. Got 2 packs of it. Not a whole lot in there for $1. You know, you can't really beat that. And the uses of duct tape in survival and outdoor wilderness stuff is massive, huge, and beyond one small video to do. Violet, hold! My dog's going crazy. Anyway, I do have a specific purpose for purchasing this particular duct tape. I have, and I know I've mentioned it a million times, I have a 2-liter bottle boat that I made about 3 or 4 years ago, and I've used it and used it and used it, and I've had to recover it with tarp a few times, and the tarp that I have on it now has a tear in it, and I don't really want to retarp it. I mean, it's not difficult, but it does take some time to do, but I just don't want to retarp it because I'm going to dismantle it and rebuild a completely new one this summer. So I'm just going to take some duct tape and I'm going to cover that hole up, and I'm going to take it out one more time, and I want to do that on film because I've never filmed it, me being out there on that boat. So I'm going to actually film the last voyage of that 2-liter bottle boat, and I just wanted to cover up the hole with some duct tape just so I could get it out there and do one last little trek with it before it gets dismantled. So this duct tape here is basically just to cover that hole up, just long enough for me to get it out there and, you know, get one last trip out of it before I dismantle. Okay, let's see here. We have Okay. Matches. Never go wrong with matches. You know, they're matches. Glow sticks. I love glow sticks. You know, really nice uses out in the wilderness. The only drawback to glow sticks, other than other light sources like flashlights and things of that nature, is that once you break these and pop them and you know they start glowing, you know you can't turn them off. Basically, that's the only drawback to these. But I love having them, and they have these nice little 6-inch glow sticks. They had a good supply of them at our Dollar Tree, so I decided I'd buy the red, the blue, and the green one, and have a pack of these. I have stashes of these glow sticks all over the place, so you know if I ever conglomerated my entire stash of glow sticks, I'd probably have more than the United States Army does. But anyway, never have too many glow sticks. We have 2 more items from the Dollar Tree. I don't know how well these are going to work, but I'm going to give them a shot. These are little dinky mosquito repellent bands. You know, I bought 2 of them. I don't know if they'll work, but for $1, I thought I would give them a try. So, you know, I'll take them out, you know, maybe throw one on me while I'm out in the woods. Also thought, you know, maybe I could, you know, toss something like this into a kit or into my bedding or whatever, just to kind of keep around camp to see if, I don't know, maybe they work, maybe they won't. We'll see. And on the same lines as those mosquito repellent things, I saw this. It's a flea and tick collar for a dog. Now, although I do have a dog, but this isn't for her. This is actually for me. No, I'm not going to wear it around or anything as a necklace, but I thought maybe, you know, if it works, I don't even know if it would work, but for flea and ticks, I thought maybe I would use this to toss in my bedding or to, you know, just kind of have around to see if it actually maybe got rid of fleas and ticks in the area, because we do have a lot of pine trees and a lot of ticks and fleas running around out in the woods around here. So I don't know if it would work or not, but I thought maybe, you know, just having this around camp in, you know, specific areas, like, you know, more particular, I was thinking my bed, you know, would it help get rid of fleas and ticks? I don't know, but for $1, it's not going to hurt to find out. So, let's see here. That looks like that is the end of the Dollar Tree haul. I do have a couple more items, and I might as well go ahead and show them on this video. So anyway, I was at Walmart, and I found this. It is a emergency food ration bar. It's 2,400 calories. It's apple cinnamon. I purchased 2 of them. Actually, we purchased 4 of them, really. 2 of these are mine. One of them belongs to my son, Jaden. And we also purchased one that as a family, we're going to do a tasting on. So we'll probably do that video here pretty soon. But we do a lot of tastings of stuff that we never tasted before, just to get our reactions. And we actually put one up. My wife actually put one up on her channel. But yeah, these emergency food ration bars, apple cinnamon. And that's all they had was the apple cinnamon. It says it has a 5-year shelf life. You know, I'm thinking this thing will probably last until, you know, I'm 200 years old. So I don't know. We'll open one of these up and test them. I'm not expecting anything fantastic, but for emergencies. So anyway, I've got 2 of these I'm going to throw into my kits. And like I said, the bottle boat. I have a 2-liter bottle boat that I made, and officially and technically, I'm required to have a little doohickey here, little buoyancy vest, and it was only like $5 at Walmart, and it is an adult universal and it is a U.S. Coast Guard approved item here. I'll never wear it, but I will have it in the boat so that the DNR guy won't give me any crap about it. So one more thing real quick here, and this is going to be another video completely, but I wanted to throw this out here just for I don't know, maybe a teaser maybe. But if you've seen my other videos, we took my grandson Seth, which I love to pieces, to Chuck E. Cheese, and I grabbed several of these, and he plays with them in the bathtub. And I saw him playing with these in the bathtub, and it gave me what I think is a pretty creative idea. So I'm going to create something interesting with these little Chuck E. Cheese coin cups. And so I thought I'd throw that out real quick. Maybe you, maybe you can you wait for the video to see what I do with that. So again, thank you for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcrafting. Thank you for sharing, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. And enjoy the outdoors.